Early September, low tide at Birling Gap. I set out to catch the full moon rising behind Beachy Head Lighthouse. Birling Gap Beach can get busy at weekends with visitors and tourists, but if you head east along the shingle, the crowds quickly fade, and before long it's just you and the sound of the sea beneath the cliffs. The only time you can reach the lighthouse from the beach is when the tide's out. This was my first time walking there from Birling Gap. It takes around 35 minutes to reach the viewpoint of the lighthouse. The easiest route is close to the cliff base, but you still need to take care. There was cloud to the east, so only about a 50-50 chance of catching the full moon rising behind the lighthouse. To the west, the clouds were beginning to break. It looked like there might be a good sunset. Maybe I'd be lucky enough to capture both, a glowing sunset to the west, and the full moon rising behind Beachy Head Lighthouse to the east. After a long hike over the shingle, with the white cliffs towering above, Beachy Head Lighthouse finally came into view. It was the first time I'd reached it from ground level. A couple of other photographers were already there, each of us having lined up the same shot using photo pills.
Did you check it out on photo pills?
There was still about an hour to go until moonrise, so while I was photographing the golden light hitting the cliffs and the lighthouse, I decided to put the drone up for a few shots. As sunset approached, there were a few vivid minutes of golden light, the cliffs glowing and the clouds to the east still thick, but catching the colour from the low sun. It was almost clear to the west, giving beautiful light, but not very promising for the moonrise. To the west, though, There was a brilliant sunset. The clouds lit up beautifully. Maybe I should have gone for a sunset shot instead, approaching from Cow Gap. After sunset, the moon still didn't appear. Too much cloud again, but it was a beautiful evening and a new viewpoint discovered. When the moon failed to appear at the expected time, it was time to head back to Birling Gap before it got too dark, and with the tide now on its way in, always check the tide times. Back at Birling Gap, the moon finally rose above the Coastguard Cottages, but by then it was too high and too dark. Oh well, maybe next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and follow.